die Tomaten halber schneiden oder Reife schneidet es klein?
Na, halbert, nur halbieren.
Nur halbieren.
Nur halbieren, nicht klein.
Nur halbieren.
Yeah. Okay. So we just cut the tomatoes in half. Lutzmannsburg was the first place we went, and the special thing about Lutzmannsburg, as I mentioned before, is that there is a incredible amount of old wines, and it's widely planted with Blaufränkisch, which was the perfect playing ground for my ideas. It is a former archaic volcanic situation there, which is now the plateau, which goes in slight slopes towards southeast, down to southeast, whatever. This is a argile, loamy soil, which brings a lot of finesse, elegance, but also structure. The idea of Lutzmannsburger wine, as far as I understand it now, is that there is a bit more tannic structure. It develops more, especially when they ripe, a more sweet character, and has this strawberry, cherry fruit character somewhere. In comparison to Neckenmarkt, which was the second place we went, totally different. I mean, Neckenmarkt are the southern exposure of the Ödenburger Gebirge, which has an elevation around the Gebirge around 500 to 600 meters. And the amazing thing about Neckenmarkt is that the vineyards go up to 400-meter sea level. So there is a quite good elevation, pretty high for our region, and there are very steep slopes. So we have exposure towards south, southeast, southwest. Which provides perfectly ripeness by keeping the elegance because of the high elevation. Also, the type of soil is quite different. You have in Neckenmarkt actually the whole the microcosmos of Necken, the microcosm of Neckenmarkt shows more or less in a small variety how it is in the total Burgenland. So you have limestone soil there, you have argile soil, loamy soil, you have limestone, schist soil. What we do there is we have 10, 12 different sites. We have 10 to 12 different vineyards and places where we harvest and ferment and vinify them all separately in order to gain more experience, because we are just a short time there and we have to understand how it works, how Blaufränkisch on an exposure of 300 meter develops on schist soil, and how Blaufränkisch on an exposure of 280 meters on a south-facing slope develops on limestone, and how Blaufränkisch on 350 meter on a southeastern amphitheatric situation works on argile soil. This was very important, and there is a big difference in terms of wine. And what we're doing then, we're blending the different places and sites. We're blending them after vinified them separately for at least 8 to 10 months. We're doing a kind of composition of all these different vineyards. Yeah.